Welcome back to Awakening, the Redleaf Forest. In this chapter, we'll be going through the library. But first, we're checking out this area over here, the forest patch. That's something fancy that I want, but we have dangerous plants, so let's use the gauntlet to protect us. Alrighty, we also have some scented flowers over here. And these are not long enough vines, so we use the other vines. And we need a grappling hook, so use the large claw. Cool, now we have a grapple. We also have a centaur figurine. We want to fix that centaur figurine, so let me fix that right now. The way to fix that is by melting the honeycomb. Then we're gonna put it inside the wax pot. And we'll use that for glue. So we have a book about evil Dreadmyre. He curses people by turning them to stone. Yeah, not a nice person. Not a nice person at all. Use the grappling hook to get inside the library. So here, what we want to do is find that knowledge sphere. But first, we're going to have to solve a pretty big puzzle here. Basically, this is the knowledge sphere. We've got to fill it up with all sorts of knowledge. Okay, so let's start over here on the bottom right. This puzzle, you want to move things around. So you want to have the heart above the heart above the heart, circle above the circle, so on and so forth. When you get all the pieces in place, you get one of the items you're looking for. You also get a feather, so you can clean off this book. Okay, so that is the ogre. We have that thing, and yeah, the ogre, the necklace, and whatever that other thing was. This is a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see. Put all the pieces together in place to form a picture of the dwarven water wheel, which powers the forge. Cool. More pictures. Okay, looks like next we're doing something here in the bottom left. We're moving these things around. So like a diamond is with the mountains, a fish is with the water, fire is with the sun, and leaves are on a tree. This gives us a dragon, a bookmark, and a throne. Also gives us a picture of us! Yay! Oh, that's a great picture of me. Okay, what? Dreadmyre, go away! And while you're at it, wash your beard, it's all nasty and stringy. Yuck. There's a powerful sorcerer who lived in the castle, and he made a bunch of duplicates of himself. He put pieces of himself, like in the one inside the Tesseract prism. However, he would take over the minds of the people, his followers. Not a very nice person, as we know. Hold on a second. I'm getting a collectible there. I believe if I move these leaves aside, I can get a magnifying glass. And here I have a wooden square. Okay, so now we give the knowledge sphere to the centaur.
This sphere has all the information you need. Look through it, and I'll show you.
I can show you the sphere, having all sorts of knowledge.
This is the friendship statue. It protects the path beyond it by using the magic of the mountain mists. And past this gateway lies the dwarven village.
The statue of friendship, yay!
To forge the blade of courage, you shall need to find the dwarven forge. It is powered by a large water wheel in the center of their town. The Blade of Courage can only be made in the Dwarfen Forge. To create it, we require some moon silver ore. Lastly, I need to be present to create the blade. Accessing the forge is a challenging problem indeed. Here, use this coin on the diorama in the library. You'll find out more. My people are at war with the dwarves, and the Statue of Friendship has been destroyed. I apologize. The story is too painful to tell. A lot was taken from us since the war.
Okay, well, we need to get inside the Dwarven village, war or no war. You put the tile here for a puzzle. What you want to do is follow the pathway. So, it's, dwarf, tower, tree, cannon, 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 dwarf. That gives me a fancy dwarf figurine. Also, this telescope has a good lens. I'm going to take the lens and use it on my magnifying glass. So over here, we use a pull string. And we have 5 items here. We have the arrow, we have this figurine, this figurine, this figurine, and the coin. So this gives us a somewhat long puzzle, which tells us about the fight between the centaurs and dwarves. So first, they were good friends, and they decided to explore this dangerous castle. So with this puzzle, you want to press the buttons in order to make things look normal, like that tent looks like it goes there. That monster looks like it goes there. That totem pole goes there. Dwarf King goes there. Dreadmyre goes there. Same basic thing here. You want to make sure all the pictures work. So the centaurs have the same heads. The trees all match. The fruit on the trees all match, I mean. Inside the castle, they were attacked and the dwarf queen was dead. Poor dwarf queen. Let's see, that tower needs to match the others. The window matches the other. Gate matches, door matches the other door. And finally, the dwarves blamed the centaurs, the statues were destroyed, and the statue parts were all buried. So now we want to, switch things so they're in the right spots. This is how the left-hand side of the board should go. Let's see, the ballista was up there. Totem's there. Well there. And is that a picture of me as a centaur? Sort of looks like Queen Sophia. Okay, so the 3 the 3 totems contain the three statue pieces. So we're gonna dig up at the 3 totems. Fancy. There's another totem all the way back over here. Uh-oh. Went to the wrong area. Final totem over here. Yuck, bugs. Let's get rid of them with incense. That smokes them out and gives us a bunch of money. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was totally worth it. Bunch of dwarf money. So, we rebuild the statues. Well, really more like we put those things onto the statues, but whatever! We are a loyal person, we fixed the Statue of Friendship. And now we're here in the Dwarf Village. Oh, yuck. Smelly laundry. Let's get rid of it with the scented flowers. I think this dwarf is drunk. His beard is covering his face. Yeah, okay, well this looks like the engineer, but he's sleeping right now. Broken door over here. Somebody drank all the ale! Oh, well I bet it's this guy, no wonder he's drunk. Oh, he drank all the ale, like all of it? Oh, and the person we want is fixing the water wheel. I think he's this guy over here.
What happened here, you ask? Well, nasty centaur magic, of course. It happened a few weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, that's not good, but how's that?
That's how the water wheel broke. Who knows why that goblin appeared, but he must have been hired by those filthy centaurs.
No, what you're crazy! Clearly we have an evil goblin. Maybe it's the evil goblin from the previous game and the third game. He doesn't have to be working for the centaurs, right?
My regrets, human. The water wheel is broken, and the forge can't operate without it. The metalworker can put together the replacement parts, but the engineer has the blueprints.
I've got the blueprints here, so I'll definitely solve that puzzle later on. That is a mallet.
Blast! The rope has broken. Can you help us, lassie? I think it's one of those frail fasteners.
Got a fastener here. Aha! And we fixed the water wheel. Kind of.
Thank you, lass. We need the wooden planks, the custom bolts, and the water wheel forge connector fixed to repair this wheel entirely. Last time I checked, the engineer had both the custom bolts and the prints needed by the metalworker for the connector parts.
Alright, so it looks like they're definitely setting up for puzzles we need to solve in the next chapter. For now, this is the end of chapter number 3. In the next video, I will start chapter 4 by going up to this crazy castle entrance.